one of my professors here actually told me this, that lawyers are like the doctors of society. So we cure society's ills. There are people who are ill-represented, people who don't have a voice, and as a lawyer, you have the ability to do that. You have the ability to make an impact in people's lives, and your work product directly can affect someone being in and out of jail, someone losing their house, keeping their house, someone's relationship, being out of a bad relationship. These are all things that by going to school and learning, I can impact my community. And that was my goal at the beginning as well, was to be impactful. Whatever I did, if I was a teacher, if I was a lawyer, give back to my community and be successful. And I think that law school, that's why I started, and that goal is what keeps me through it. And I'll be graduating in May, thankfully, so far so good. What law school experience stands out the most to me? I think there's a couple, if I could elaborate. First and foremost, I would say, as the president of Black Law Student Association, we, myself and our staff, partnered with the SBA to host the first tri-campus basketball tournament, and we brought Grand Rapids down. We brought some students from Ann Arbor formerly came as well, and Lansing, and put together a great event at Lake Orion High School. We had quite a few people turn out, and it was a great fun time. So that was really near and dear to my heart, because it was getting our members involved. Students came out to support, bringing the campuses together, because quite frankly, when we're not doing the Barristers Ball, I hadn't met very many students from Lansing. I hadn't met very many students from Grand Rapids and Ann Arbor for that reason either. So bringing us all together and doing something that I loved, and people who had like interests as well, and professors coming out to support, that's one of my proud spots of my tenure here. Secondly, it would be the Leadership Achievement Award I received for being active on campus. I think, to me, being chosen by staff and administration to be honored is a very high honor, because I worked very hard, and I want to build a reputation in my community, and for them to think high enough of me to recommend me for something like that really meant a lot, and it made my leadership minor study in Morehouse seem appropriate now in retrospect. And then lastly, I would say being the president of Black Law Student Association for my tenure there, I think we're in a very racially tumultuous time at this point, and I think that organization really serves a purpose in educating different communities, uplifting our community as African Americans, and just kind of bridging the gap. I thought that with everything that was going on, we were able to host some initiatives and programs that really kind of opened the door for conversation, because nothing can move forward without it, and kind of uplift the spirits of people who have felt disenfranchised by society. And that's not restricted to just students, but administration and people from the outside community as well. So I think that's one of the prouder moments of my career here at Cooley. So I say it's probably a three-way tie between the two, with basketball probably taking the edge just a little bit more, because that's my favorite thing to do. So, but